I'm about to read some very disturbing material. It includes pedophilia and incest. For those that may be watching the live stream, if you have kids, you probably want to remove them from the room. This is a book that's in the high school library. I cracked my eyes just a slit as he sat on Kaylee's bed, pulling her into his lap. He smelled of root and wild turkey. I love you so much, my little flower. Daddy needs something from my little girl, my sweet rose. Will you give it to me? I want you to see something that proves how much I love you. This is only for you, Kaylee girl. He lifted her gently, set her down on the bed beside him. Then he opened the snaps on the fly of his flannel pajamas. It stood up, stiff as a stalagmite. See how much Daddy loves you? Show me you love me too. Touch it. He closes her hands around it. I know it sounds bad, but I wanted to touch it too. There's 2 girls in the room. I didn't know what it meant, only that it made Daddy happy. I wanted to make him happy too. That's right, that's right. His voice rocked in rhythm with his body. Oh yes, my Kaylee loves me, my little flower. When Daddy finished, he burrowed his face into Kaylee's hair and wept, confused at his tears and at the sticky stuff icing her hands. Still, Kaylee pleaded, don't cry, Daddy. What's the matter? Didn't I love you good enough? Yes, you loved me good enough. So very good, but it's our secret, okay? This page, and I'm not going to read it, goes on to refer to his daughter licking his penis as licking a lollipop. There's another story where one sister watches as her drunk father comes into the room naked and violently rapes her sister in front of her. There is no curriculum objective for this type of content that we have in our schools. There is no literary value for this being in the hands of children. I do not believe that any of you sitting here in front of me would allow your own children to have access to this, nor would you allow them to have access to people that wanted to read it to them. How then, help me to understand, is it that you can sit here as a board for 2 years and not do anything about the 1,600 children that are going to these buildings and are going to be subject to this type of material? I could read content like this to you from our library for hours. This is not something that doesn't happen a lot. There's a lot of this. I don't understand. How is it that there aren't more of you that are speaking up to say that something has to be done? You removed all of the policies that provided any protection for these books. You removed the ability for people to challenge a book. It's all gone. How can you sit here, meeting after meeting, hearing garbage like this, and not one of you in 2 years has said, there's a problem with that being in the hands of our children? I hear you say the words, our children, our children, our children, what's best for our children, month after month after month. Please help me understand. How is this good for our kids? Pedophilia and incest, and there's a lot of it. Where is our community? Where are our pastors? Why is it me and Dan are the only people that come in here and say this stuff doesn't belong here? You are afraid. That's why you don't do anything. The community is afraid. The pastors are afraid. The ministerial alliance is afraid. Fear does not come from God. That voice that you're hearing in your head that is whispering these fears into your mind, those don't come from God. That's not God you're listening to. God doesn't want this in the hands of our children. Why are you sitting here and doing nothing? Why is this garbage still in our school? Hundreds of passages like this very one. "2 years, we still have no answers. I'm not going to go away. I'm going to continue to come in here and bring these things up.
Andy, could I, Mr. Gilbert?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you tell me the title of that book, please?
Identical.
It's called Identical?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. And that author has several books that are in the high school library, and the majority of them have content that is similar to this. This book has been reviewed by the Book Review Committee, and the Book Review Committee voted to keep it. It is restricted. There's no literary value to that in the hands of a child.
Can you tell me the name of the author?
Ellen Hopkins, I believe, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to be real clear, that book is restricted. That means none of our students have access to that book unless a parent provides access to that book. We do have a policy in place that we did update, and we have communicated that out. So it's not that we have eliminated policy, we absolutely do have policies surrounding that in that book. I have it on my list, it is restricted. So for the community, the board has actually heard Mr. Gilbert and has taken action and has restricted that book.
And at the last count, 72% of kids in our district have that restriction applied to them because their parents have elected to follow the restrictions by age placed on the books by the school, and the other students that have access have been granted affirmative parental permission. So that book is not available unless you have filled that form out and granted that to your student. So.